Hi guys, look at Jack 20, and today we are doing more Megaman 2! That's right. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah, we're jumping up here. Except I was kidding. We're not gonna jump here. We're gonna watch my little power up go up there, and this time we're gonna ride it. That's what you do. You ride this. Come on, and there you go. Oh, come on. I never knew how to get past that. Oh shoot, no, that particular boss is coming up, isn't it? Okay, good. I really like getting this little energy pickup here. Trust me, you're gonna need it for this part here. Oh man. Here we go. No backing away now. So yeah, these things are gonna come out, and they're gonna get faster and faster every time. Oh. No! No, I almost had you. Dang it. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back until I get there. Okay, we're back. Let's try this guy again. I swear I'm gonna get him this time. Oh, well. That one out, then the one up here, to the left, right. Oh, again. Hang on. We're back. And I'm getting annoyed by this guy. I should not be doing this bad. Jump. Shoot. It just becomes a pattern at this point. There, you're dead. Me and my little metal blade just hanging out here beat you. It just keeps spinning, and we're gonna just keep beating you. Okay, we're back. Next stage. Little short thing there. Ah yes, now things, you already tell by the music, things are picking up now. Ooh, I think I can use him. There's a particular level coming up where you're gonna want to keep all your. You're gonna want to like, what's it called? Ration your crash bombs because you're gonna need them. Oh, well, might as well pick them up. You know, good job is his own reward. Now they really need those pickups. Oh boy. These jumps are a little hectic sometimes. Especially with that thing! Where the heck do you put a fish? How the heck do you find a place to put a fish in your castle? Well, I guess Wily found a place for him, I guess. Oh boy, this seems to be a staple in most Mega Man games now. This sequence of falling faster and faster and faster screens. Okay, we're done. Don't want to move too fast here. We're down. Oh, but a little bit there. Just gotta make sure you do that. Get out of here. Don't need you. Stop hurting me. I'm trying to walk down the hallway like a normal person. Okay. Switch to your boomerangs. Here we go. It is the Guts Dozer. Man, that thing's huge. Wait a minute. What the heck? Oh, forgot Q. I was wondering, saying, wait a minute. It should be B for boomerang, but nope, it was Q. That's our pink jumpsuit again. Alright, back again for the second to last stage of Dr. Wily's castle. Yay. It's getting a little more interesting. I think I really need... Oh, need a lot more. Number 3. Nah, dude. Okay, this one is the one where you're gonna want to keep your crash bombs till the very end. Like, do not use any of your crash bombs. You're gonna need every last one of them. Alright, we're climbing these ladders. Now, this part is a little tricky here. Some of these platforms are gonna be like see-through, like you can actually fall through them. Which is never good, let me tell you. Quick way to figure out, shoot a little bubble lead. Oops, see? Ah. How I missed that one? Yep, just jump up there. Not a problem. Anything here? Nope, pretty straightforward. Now, those spikes don't look good. Let's check. Oh, right there at the end, they would get you too. Thinking, oh, that doesn't seem too bad, and then badoo. Now for this part, I think that's what I do. I get up here, and then I use number 1, I believe, here. And there you go. If you do it any other way, you're not gonna be able to make that jump. It's just too... those ceilings just too low to be able to jump over that. Oh. Switch to something useful. Alright. Yep. It's a little more difficult now with these platformers. Ooh, don't want to fight you guys. I'm getting out of here. Oh. Sorry. Had to do that for a second because I was not gonna deal with that. Jump! Moving along, jump up here. Wait, move. See, that always reminds me of Gutsman's platforms, but at least Gutsman's, at least these weapons, they don't fall out from underneath you. I mean, God, try imagine trying to do all this crap. But the Gutsman platforms, I do not trust those things. I would not pay money to build those in my castle if I ever was gonna do it. I don't even know who would even construct them. I mean, isn't Gutsman supposed to be like the big builder guy? Why the heck does he have platforms that are shoddily done? Makes you wonder. Why the heck is this guy asking randomly pointless questions? I don't know either. Let's move on. Okay, little tricky part here. Moving. Oh. Okay. Break on number 2. Whee! Alright, we are getting to the end of this. Oh! Then these guys came and said, you know what? No. I just like to skip that guy because there's just no way to get around that guy. Shoot. Oh man, they just put you right into this. Okay. I'm gonna use an energy tank here because I'm not gonna be stupid. And first thing I want to do, break out number 1. Break out the crash bombs. Now wait. Aww. These guys just attack from everywhere, don't they? Alright, I only want to, because you're gonna need your crash bomb for every one of this, so I like to use it sparingly, like only when I absolutely need it. If one's getting blocked by it, then I use it. Like, see there, for the second one. gonna quickly use an energy tank, because I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to die when I'm this close to beating him. See, and the only way to beat these guys is to use the crash bomb, so... Thank you. You have no idea how thankful you've made me for helping me kill you. My thanks to you, my good sir. Next recording. And we're back with another stage of Dr. Wily's, man. We were just clearing through them. Ooh, we're at the boss. Now here's the boss gauntlet. This basically became a staple. This is a lot different from the Megaman first one's boss gauntlet. This one at least gives you some order. There are 8 rooms. Each one has your boss going all the way around. We're gonna see how far we can get in it. Let's start over here. Heat Man. So we gotta break out the bubble. Oh yeah, and they drop a little energy pellet so you can get that. Keep regenerating your health. Next! Airman! Break out the wood shield. Oh, that was a very good startup. Seriously, stop making the low ones. Thank you. Sheesh. Woodman. We need some metal blades for him. We're starting to we're getting to that point where we're just cutting it, dang. Bubble Man. I use quick boomerangs on him because I want to save my metal blades for later. Piece of cake, Bubble Man. Not even worth my time. Next! And now we have the Quick Man, so... First thing first, bring out Flash. Flash! Get around you. Nah. Can't do anything. God, now he can. And I'm all out of that. Crap. Does he work on him? Dang, I always wonder what the heck to do after he's done. Crash Man. Air. There we go, we're back up to full health. Oh, now we're back in Metal Man, our first boss, yay! I'm just gonna finish with the power suit. There. Health pickup. Get back in the game. Last one. Flashman. I'm just gonna finish you off with the Mega Buster because you're actually just that easy. And that's it. Okay, now I could do it here. I really would like to, but alas, I'm gonna have to stop here. And so, join us next time, and we're going to do that last little boss story you see up there, which is Dr. Wily. That way I can get the whole ending and everything. So, well, I guess, see you guys.